Welcome to the video. We've got World Championships, Remco Evenepoel. Wow, what a commit to the end there with Lutsenko. Man, that was an exciting race to watch. I watched for about 4 hours there on the computer. Epic stuff to watch. Fantastic. We're here in beautiful Chiang Mai, Thailand. You know, beautiful one day, perfect the next. Let's do a bit of race recap. Let's talk about the bike that Remco used. He used a specialized bike, a Chinese carbon frame that wasn't even painted. So to save as much grams as possible on the frame, there was no paint on it. There was also, he used the lightest wheel, specialized make, a shallow section wheel. So he used the bike that I would recommend if that's all you have, if that's the only option for sure. Obviously, if you had a choice, you would have chosen a rim brake bike, just as we saw a few riders in the World Champs this year did choose rim brake. But being Remco, you know, he doesn't get that level of option because sponsorship, etc. You got to, ride what you're given at that level, top level. Yeah, some people say, oh, he's juice, blah blah blah. All sports, man. All right, it's not just cycling. Okay, the half-life of erythropoietin is still 4 hours. Okay, if you microdose it, intravenous. Okay, all sports, swimmers, runners, everyone's on the same page, man. Okay. And just comes down to luck of the day as well. Luck of the day. Did you have enough sugar that day? Did you have enough water that day? Did you get a flat tire? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, you can't perform at the top of elite level sport, of any sport, elite level, as a person with normal levels, natural levels of hemoglobin. It's impossible, okay? It's impossible. If you think it is, you're fucking delusional. So don't be like, oh, this person uses drugs. It's like everyone's on it at the top level in all sports, okay? Stop it with the isolation of one person. Everyone's on the gas, okay? If Remco was the only person with assisted hemoglobin levels, he would have won by 20 minutes, literally. Right? It'd be like a totally different world. But you see, it was a very tactical race. You saw the silver and bronze. The second chase crew almost, was fighting for second and third, and then they sat up. The punch kick swamped them. It's just like, look behind, guys, or get a mirror. You're gonna sit up like that, understand who's behind you. But I mean, yeah, Pog. I put my money on Pog. He was there. He was watched, but it was he didn't have the option that Remco did of being Wout van Aert's teammate, and who do you go with? You go Wout van Aert, you go with Remco, the favourites there from Belgium. So it's tactics, man, hugely tactics. It's not just brute strength. You got, probably 50 riders who have equal hemoglobin levels and who could win, okay? And then there's team tactics, and there's luck, and there's crashes, and there's flat tyres. It seems like there was someone threw some tacks on the course, some douchebag. So there's a few flat tyres there. So it's a lot of luck, man. So if you win the World Champs, it's like, damn, you got really lucky, plus all the other factors as well, But that's the deal. What a very exciting race to watch. Fantastic. The level's so high now. It's crazy. The level is the highest ever in cycling. It's wow. It's really amazing. And the World Champs means a lot. It's like a couple of €100,000 at least if you become the world champion. All right, a few €100,000. Okay, so if you were a contender, why wouldn't you take something that costs about $30 a week, literally $30 a week, $50 a week? Let's put a cap on it, €50 a week, all right, with a half-life of 4 hours, and you got a potential to win 200, 300 grand euro, all right, for your contract for next season and become a legend, sporting legend in cycling or running or swimming, as if you wouldn't do the same, all right? As if you wouldn't do the same. Spend €50 a week to boost your hemoglobin up, all right? As if you wouldn't do that, okay? Well, I wouldn't do that. Yes, you would, all right? Yes, you would. Anyway, that's the deal. Amazing watching, and Remco for the win. Great riding, he'll be stoked with that. 22 years of age, winning the World Champs. The level's so much higher now. The youngsters are winning Tour de France in their first time in their 2019. How long before we see a 16-year-old win the Tour de France? It'll be a couple of years away, I reckon. Incredible stuff. Exciting, spectator, incredible racing. Fantastic to watch. Best World Champs I've watched for a long time. And this is a backdrop of filming here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Beautiful mountains. You want to come here and get lean, get razor lean. Come live in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Train the house down. So thanks to Oakley, friends of the channel for quite a long time. These are the Oakley Jawbreakers. You can still get them. That's the Road Prism lens with the neon yellow thing. So yeah, this people ask what I've been using. Oakley's been a friend of the channel for a long time. So yeah, that's what I've been wearing for quite a while now.